Hello everyone and welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing video. I haven't done this in a long time. I think it's been over a year since last time I've done this, but I'm starting doing cash stuffing. I kind of have two piles of money here. I usually get €294 for my weekly money every single week, and I have already put 130 into the bank. 80 of that is for shopping when it gets here. Then 50 I usually send every single week to my partner because I get paid on Tuesdays and he get paid on Thursdays, and usually by Tuesdays he doesn't really have money, and I get half of the child benefit or the child thing every single week. We get money for the kids every single week and child benefits once a month. That's what it's like in Ireland. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but every single week we get, I think, about 50 each for each child. And the 50 I sent to my partner. He usually, by the time I get my money, he's usually running low, and I usually give him 50 put towards, usually if he end up going to the shop, there's sometimes he'll stop at the shop on way back from picking our daughter up from school, or usually the bins usually when we take out the bins, that usually goes out before he gets his money. You usually have to pay for the charges for that, usually like before he gets his money. I think it's Wednesdays we put our bins out, and every second Wednesday, and I usually give him 50 just to help towards paying for that. And then if he needs to buy anything from the shop, then he'll have 50 for until 2 days after, until 2 days after I get paid, when he gets paid. Like I was saying, I have two piles. This is money from last week. This €10 is actually meant to be for my daughter's karate. That was on last Friday, but it was cancelled because of, in Ireland there's a red warning, weather warning, so it was cancelled. So this is going to be, and then there's €6 I have left over from last week, which I'm going to save. Also, I have this little jar that I put any 20 cents, 10 cents and 5 cents into, or any sometimes change like this into here if I've left over ones or twos of euros or 50 cents. So I might just leave this to the side and try to figure out what to do with that later on. Just put it out the side, up above there. I have my wallet here, and in my wallet I'm actually going to take one of these tens, hold it up like this. There's a little slot for putting cards in. I'm just going to put a 10 on the side like that for my daughter's karate. Then I'm going to take two of these 20s and the 150 I have and put it into my wallet. And this is just in case that we need to get more milk, or if we're running low on food, then whatever's left over I will stuff somewhere else for next week. That leaves us with this €2 and 30 cents and change, and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, two fives, 5 for my daughter's pocket money and 5 for my son's pocket money. Both my kids, my son and my daughter, gets pocket money every single week. I only just put my son's pocket money up by 5. He was getting €4.50, but when my daughter was 8, she started getting 5, and as the last Wednesday he turned 8, so I'm starting letting him have 5. I was actually originally, when I started gifting them pocket money, was half the age, and that was technically my son will be technically getting 4, and my daughter will be, as she's 9, nearly 10, she'll be getting 4.5, and then once she turns 10, she'll get meant to be getting 5, but decided to put it up a little bit. As my son is autistic, he doesn't really understand money, so we do occasionally take him into Smith's or a toy shop and let him pick some toys. And there's occasionally, like a couple of weeks ago, I went shopping and I used about €30 of his pocket money towards new trousers and jumpers, just he needed them, and is kind of best way to for him, like his pocket money to spend on stuff that he needs to get. Just if you didn't know, my son has autism and moderate learning disability. He's non-verbal, and he's technically at the age of like a 1 or 2 year old development stage or development. So usually we try not to spend his money, too much of his money, on clothing. Usually try to like use it on like buying him a new toy if he wants it, or like trying to do something fun with him with it, like maybe going to an indoor play park thing or something like that. But I'm going to put these to the side at the top here, just at the top here. I'm going to put them where I put the other stuff. And then I think what I'm going to do with definitely these will be going in here. I might put the €2 in there too. Yeah. And what I usually do, once it gets a little bit full or whatever, or full, I'll count it, and I don't have it with me, but I have this little kind of this card thing that I've like 1 cent, 2 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents, and it goes up, I think, all the way to nearly like €3 and 10 cents, and I go up by 1 cent. And I have another big jar for coins. It's bigger than this. It's a big plastic, I think 5 litre kind of jug thingy, has a twist on lid and a little handle at the top. And what I'll do is count this, put it in there, and cross off some numbers on the little card and see what ones I can cross off with the amount I have in here, if that makes sense. And then I'm gonna bring this down now. Let's see, Bowls gets 10 every single week. So what I'm gonna take out the 10 that I have in there and put in the 20. I need to change this to the bit that the zip bit starting coming off, if you can tell, that bit there, that keeps it closed, starting coming apart. Some of my envelopes have like little piece of papers like this with what it is for. Then some of them, like this one, has stickers on. Bella, if the thing's moving, it's because my daughter's cat. And before, when I started doing cash stuff, and I got these letters that stick on at the front, and then I keep on having to change the envelopes every so often, because the bit that you sit up and down, sometimes the edges break or kind of tear a bit, and then the whole thing comes off, and it's kind of annoying when it does that. And then next, this one's actually present money. I had to change this one out, but I forgot to get the piece of paper to write present money, or like, yeah, present money for any like Christmas or birthdays that comes up. There's kids savings, there's like any 1 cent or 2 cents, I just throw it in here. And I might just throw the €6 in there. This is for the kids savings, so it splits it up. Then kids might, don't know, let's see, might actually put 10 into fuel. Just we're not get in Ireland, we get fuel allowance and we get until January or February, and we already got the last payment, so I have to start same thing up for that. Then driving, I'll put in 10 as well. And then let's see, kids, I'll put in €5, so I'll take out 5 and put in the 10. And then let's see what else. Miscellaneous and fun. I might put also a 5 into miscellaneous, so I'm going to take out a 5 and put in a 10. And then fun money, I'll put in 5 as well. Then last 5 I will I got this one that says horse riding or other lessons, just anything like for my daughter wants to get back into football again, and she is also hopefully once I get my full license, she's going to be getting back into swimming, so I'm just gonna put 5 into like kind of other like activity things, whatever. Horse riding, my daughter did say that she wanted to do horse riding a few years ago, but recently she said that she doesn't, so that's why it says other lessons. So she wants to start getting back into football, that she was doing that did it about 2 years ago. Then she stopped for a while because I think she didn't want to go back to it again, and then now she does, so that's gonna save up for that so she can maybe start doing that. She also wants to start doing hockey, but there's no really place where I live that has or does hockey or like practice hockey where I can join a club or whatever. And also I don't know if she still does, but she did say that she wants to do some type of dancing, like Irish dancing or tap dancing or something like that. So I'm just gonna like use whatever this money for like that stuff. She does do karate. Then once I get my full license, she's going to be getting back into swimming again. Does she love that? And then yeah, this going to be towards that. And maybe even like any instruments that she wants to learn. Maybe just she is playing tin whistle, but she's practicing that, and at home she can kind of do that on her own. And then she does have a guitar as well, which she occasionally plays, which my partner is teaching her to play that whenever she asks. But like if just in case if there's an other instrument like violin or something that she might want to learn but might need a teacher to show you how to play it, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed and see you in my next video. Bye.